All right, my first group. What would the conditional statement be? What's that if then?
If angles are complementary, they have a
I'm not sure why you're talking. Okay. And what else did I give you? Inverse. Okay. So what was it?
If angles are not complementary, then they
Are not complementary. Then they do not add up to 90 degrees. Okay. Hold on one second. Oh my goodness.
Wait, can you go back?
No, hold on. No, I can't. All right. So we've got if the angles, can we stop talking? Are complementary. Then they add up to 90 degrees. And that's my if, then. Then my inverse was if the angles aren't complementary. Then they don't add up to 90 degrees. Okay, who's got my converse of this statement? You guys? Okay, what's the converse? If angles add up to 90. Then the angles are complementary. Okay. So we got our contrapositive. What's our contrapositive, guys?
If it does not add to 90, then it is not a complementary angle.
If it does not add to 90. Then they are not complementary. Okay. Everybody feel good about these? Okay, let's move on to number 2. Okay. So the first thing we're going to write down is our if, then. Who did I give this one to? Okay, Lindsay. If it is an and, then we've got our inverse. Who did I give inverse to? I give you converse? Okay, let's do converse. Okay. If it's an insect, then it's an ant. Okay, who's got the inverse? Okay.
If it's not an ant, then it's not an insect.
If it's not an ant, then it's not an insect. Okay, contrapositive.
If it's not an insect, then it's not an ant.
If it's not an insect, then it's not an ant. Feel good about this so far? Okay. All right, let's move to number 3. Okay. All right, who did I give the if-then statement to? You guys? Okay. Go for it, guys.
If 3x is added to 10, then it equals 16.
That's perfect. If 3x is added to, then it equals 16. This one I think is where people had the most trouble. They didn't know where to put the if and the then, where that then went. Okay, do you guys have the converse? What was the converse, guys?
It equals 16, that is 3x plus 10.
Nice. If it equals 16, then it is 3x plus 10. Who's got the inverse?
If 3x is not added by 10, then it is not 16.
And finally, the contrapositive. Okay.
If it is not 16, then 3x is not added by 10.
Everybody feel a little bit better about 3? That's the one I had the most questions. Okay, let's go ahead and do 4. All right, who had my if then for 4? Okay.
If a point is the midpoint of a segment,
Okay.
then it bisects the segment.
Okay. What's the other one you guys had the converse? Okay. Okay, what was the converse, guys?
If a point bisects the segment,
Okay.
that is the midpoint.
Okay, do you guys have the ooh. Inverse. Inverse? Go ahead.
If it's not a midpoint, then it's in the bisecting line.
Good. If it's not a midpoint, then it doesn't bisect the line. We'll put the segment because it's not really a line. Okay, contrapositive.
If it doesn't bisect a segment, then it's not a
Good. If it doesn't bisect the segment, then it's not a midpoint. Okay. Good.